All right, welcome to the WOLFPACKMAN YouTube channel, Old Man Old Packs, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I hope I can get these things open. These are like factory sets. So one is 1989 ProSet football, the final. Sorry, it's not focusing, but the final update for ProSet. That has basically I want to get the good cards out and get them in sleeves. The good cards on the back here being primarily Herschel, who's a Hall of Famer, and then of course the Herschel Walker is a cool card. I don't really see too much else there in terms of Hall of Famers. But I've been holding on to this thing since 1989 when I got it as a mail. Like you had to send in for a mail order that, and then this is 1991 Topps or Upper Deck Football High Number Series 200 cards. I've been told there's a Barry Sanders card in here, so I want to get the Barry card out, but it's basically, you can see it's sealed all the way around, so I've never opened it before, so we'll set that off up here for right now. Let me get my Art Shell Hall of Fame card out of this pack. Boy, this thing is sealed. That wasn't too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So, there's Art Shell right there. So there's the Hall. Oh, it even says member of Hall of Fame right there. This is his coach's card. Looks a little rough on the edges. So we've got prospects: Marion Butts, Tillman, Otis Anderson, Mervyn Fernandez. He's in the Canadian Hall of Fame, so there's kind of a Hall of Famer. Tyron Braxton. God, these are all good players. Lemuel Stinson, Jesse Solomon, Ezra Johnson, Steve Puller, Dave Treadwell, Clarence Verdin, Gary Hogaboom, Dave Meggett, Sterling Sharpe, another really Willie Anderson, good players. Oh, there's Herschel Walker as a Viking. How cool is that? Paul Palmer, Chip Banks, and Darren Nelson in the back. Oh, so there's my checklist. In the back of the cards look like this. Oh, hold it, I got Carnell Lake. Sorry, Darren Nelson, Carnell Lake. Let's do the back of so here's a example back right here. Herschel Walker. There we go. So Herschel Walker. So not too bad. So 26, or is that 36 years ago? 89, 99, 2009, 2000, yeah, 36 years ago bought this. So that's kind of cool. And I'm just going to tuck these right here in the side. So this 200 cards, obviously I'm not going to be able to spread them out. But I have, we'll see what we get. I can't imagine that these are worth very much money anymore. I mean, this was junk wax times 10. What Upper Deck was doing. Mass overproducing. Oh, it even says Premier Edition on the front. I didn't realize this was a Premier Edition football. So, well, it's kind of cool that you actually, the cards should all be like perfect. Oh, I say that, and then look what's on the bottom. Is a bent card. Who is this? Oh, this sucks. This is a checklist. But it's Mike Kroll, Greg Lewis, Keith Traylor, and Kenny Skywalker. That's who's on the back here. That's these guys right here. Don't want to auto. There it is. But look, the corner is bent horribly. So just when I was complimenting them for this design, lo and behold, one of the cards is bent bad. So let's take a look at. We'll just do this first. Let's just take a look at this card. So this is Jeff Criswell. So that's what the front of the card looks like, and then here's what the back, which is pretty standard for Upper Deck back then. So there you go. We got. I think I'll go. Man, these are a lot of cards. Actually, what I think I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm going to flip them over and go from the back. James Jones. That doesn't work either because I don't want to do the backs of the card, but 602. What the heck? This was 601. Oh, so they're sort of in reverse order. Fine, we'll just go from here back. So, oh, and even this checklist this is the 600 checklist, and this one got bent too. So the top and the bottom card got bent. So that kind of sucks. So let's just do this. Nate Lewis, Jonathan Hayes, Derek Walker, Brian Jordan. That's a cool card. Two sport player. So I'm going to set that one off to the side. Tootie Robbins, Keith Jones, Henry Rolling, Bill Moss. Bill Moss I don't think is a Hall of Famer, but I like him, so I'm keeping Greg Davis. Garth Jacks, Steve Smith, Anthony Sheldon, Eric Hill, Ricky Ellison, Frank Wright, remember him? Frank Wright, Jeff Query, Pete Stoyanovich, that's a cool card. Ethan Horton, Johnny Jackson, Tim McKyer, Tim Jordan, Gary Reasons, Chris Jackie, really good kicker. Bill Romanowski, that's a cool card. Gary Plummer, man, that's a good guy too. Not Hall of Fame though. Ron Holmes, Mike Gann, Michael Brooks, Vernon Turner, John Davis, Mike Pryor, Brett Fernandez, Michael Haynes. Nope. Don Beebe. God, that guy was awesome too. Danny Villa, Dave Johnson, Jeff Yeager, Jim Jeffcoat, Brian Brennan, Lionel Washington, Scott Mercereau, Tom Benson, Eric Allen, Cody Carlson. These are cool cards. It kind of reminds me of opening packs back in the day. John Fritz, Tom Tupa. That's a cool card. Michael Young, Will Drury, Gaston Green. God, I forgot about him. Carl Wilson, Marcus Paul, Johnny Rembert, Jim Morrissey, Greg McMurtry, Robert Del Pino. And look at that card. That is cool. Man, that's a cool card. Oh, there's a Hall of Famer, Ronnie Lott. Rob Thomas. Roger Craig. Roger Craig's not a Hall of Famer, nope. Aaron Cox. So many good players. Vi Sikahima. Bubba McDowell. Grant Fiesel. Hugh Green. Keith Woodside. Just shows. Bill Fralick, too. Just shows how hard it is to get in the Hall. Marvin Cook. Kirby Jackson, Stan Brock, Darian Connor, Leon Seals, Pancaking, Jim Harbaugh, I believe. There it is. Isn't that Jim Harbaugh down there? Look at Jim Harbaugh's arms all bent crooked too. Holy cow. Chris Goody, Vesti Jackson, Eugene Daniel, Carwell Garner, Keith Porter. I should be looking at other players now that I saw that Jim McMahon and seeing if there are other Steve McMichael, if there's other Hall of Famers just in the cards. William Frizzle. John Bailey. Hardy Nickerson. Gene Atkins. Dang. Guess I could just stick these in here too. Might just put them all back in the box when I'm done. Robert Brown. Oh my gosh, who is he? Is that 24? Is that Thurman Thomas getting crushed right there? I feel like it is. Thomas Everett, Mark Higgs, Rufus Porter. Here's George Jameson. This must be a rookie card. No. Okay. Ken Willis, Chris Warren, Matt Brock, Robert Clark. Hey, we got a second Lion sighting. Will Wolford, like his last name. And then who is that? Is that Joe Ferguson? Joe Ferguson. Hold it. We got 34 and 12 in that same card. 34. That's Thurman Thomas's number, I think. So that other guy wasn't Thurman Thomas. Joe Kelly, Eugene Marvey, Mark Boyer, Howard Ballard, Danielle Wolford, Maurice Carthen, Rob Burnett, Matt Bear beating up on somebody. Wendell Davis. Here's a checklist that's actually in good shape. So that's cool. Steve Berline. Oh, that's actually a really cool card right there. Henry Thomas. Henry, did he make the Hall? I don't think so. Ken Lanier. Tony Casales. Jeff Bostic. And then who's the quarterback behind Jeff? Looks like number 11 for the... Jim Dombrowski. Early Quinn. Here's an Aaron Jones card. Kind of neat. Brian Mitchell. Eric Ball. Sorry. Eric Ball. Eric Thomas. Byron Evans. Harris Barton. Oh, another Lion. Ray Crockett. That's a cool card. I gotta set that one out. Brad Edwards. Plus Ray Crockett was one of my favorite Lions. Alright, where do I... I'm just gonna put these over here. You guys don't care. Lorenzo Lynch. Toy Cook. Dennis Gibson, another Lion. Is that Chris? No, Chris Spielman wasn't. Was he on the Lions? That looks like Chris Spielman, doesn't it? Peeking from the side. Tim Harris. James Washington. Trying to read what it says on his backwards visor. Can't quite make it out though. Jeff Fiegels. Steve Wallace. Craig Taylor. Brett Massey. Daryl Henley. Anthony Smith. Daryl Thompson. Gil Fineri. Here's Bryce Popp. Ricky Reynolds. Vince Workman. Ooh, man, look at that. Nate Newton. How's Nate Newton not in the Hall? Alfred Anderson. Stan Humphries. There's your Washington Redskins quarterback. Al Smith. Felix Wright. Bruce Kozerski. J.J. Burden. It's kind of a cool card. Johnny Meads. Rich Gannon. There's a name from the past. Here's an arch rivals card, but I don't know who it is. Christian Okoye and Jacob Green. Here's another arch rivals. Lorenzo White from MSU and Ken Tippins. And here we go. Look at this. Barry Sanders and Derek Thomas, two Hall of Famers on the same card. That's cool. Oh, and this is Jerry Rice and Ronnie Lott. Jerry Rice and Terry McDaniel. But look, Ronnie Lott is on that card. So that's cool too. Who's this? Arch rivals. Neon Deion 21. Sweet. So there's 3 Hall of Fame cards right there. Oh, and then this is rookie James Joseph. Interesting, they stuck him in the middle of those other cards. Here's another arch rival card. These arch rival cards are kind of neat. Robert Del Pino, Tim McDonald. Here's Wesley Carroll. It says rookie force. So I wonder if that's their actual rookie cards. Darren Lewis. Bruce Pickens. Todd Light. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's got to be a Brett Favre rookie, right? I've never seen that card before. That's pretty cool. And then Jake Reed is the last card. Oh, no, what am I doing? Sorry. Sorry, I forgot. I still have this whole pile. I thought I was done. I'm only going to do half this pile. So, these must be all the rookies here at the end. Vince Clark. Mike Pritchard. Anthony Davis. Roman Pfeiffer. Remember him? Kelvin Pritchard. Lion. Ricky Irvins. Oh man, a Herman Moore rookie. That's sweet. Eric Pegram. Anthony Morgan. Russell Maryland. Not a Hall of Famer, but Ezra Tuolo. Oh, Alvin Harper's rookie card. Mo Garner's rookie card. Randall Hill. Stan Thomas. Oh, here's a Hall of Famer. Aeneas Williams rookie card. That's cool. Lawrence Dawsey. William Thomas. I should be looking again at who's in the background of these cards. Okay, here's some dudes. Ready to find out who they are? Oh, it's a checklist, but this has, it has Brett Favre on it. Mo Gardner, Mike Pritchard, Bruce Pickens, Eric Pegrams. They're all Atlanta Falcons. So that's Brett Favre right in the front. So that's a pretty cool card too. Dan McGuire, remember how highly recruited he was. Harvey Williams, Browning Nagel, Alfred Williams, Leonard Russell. All right. So now this is it. This is what we have left. So 200 cards. Thanks for hanging in there with me. John Flannery. Nick Bell. Scott Miller. Oh, that's kind of a cool card too. Keith Tractor Trailer. Just kidding. Just plain old Keith Trailer there. Daryl Lewis. Jeff Graham. Wow. Henry Jones. I'm glad I did it this way and got these guys all laughed. Pat Harlow. Joe Valero. There's your classic rookie right there. Greg Lewis. John Vaughn. Can't believe they have so many. Here's Michael Jackson. Rookie card. For Cleveland, right? Kenny Skywalker. Going against the Detroit Lions. Sean Jefferson. Ooh, Brian Cox. Okay, he's not in the Hall either, is he? I'm going to set his card aside and figure out. Mike Kroll, Shane Curry, Ed King, Tim Barrett, and James Jones. So if you saw any cards in that big list of rookies that you think are have a chance at getting into the Hall down the road, let me know, and then I can pull them out. Because otherwise, I'm just going to take all those cards, and I'm just going to put them in here just to keep them in here, because they've obviously held together pretty well in there. So, anyways, what do I have here? Oh, there, it's under here, isn't it? So there you go. Today we did 1989 ProSet Final Update and Upper Deck 1991 Premier Edition, the high number series cards. And we got a Brett Favre and Aeneas Williams rookies, and Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, Ronnie Lott, Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders, Brian Jordan. That was a lot of fun. Peace and pickleball. I know these weren't technically packs, but I just thought, I've have them in my collection, and I obviously never opened this one before, so I thought, what the heck, man? Let's give it a shot. And I've never seen hardly any of these cards, so that was a lot of fun for me. So thanks for tolerating me. See you later.